Ma mislim da je jeftinije. Mislim da ti je jeftinije
Da, 60 eura. Da.
60 eura prvi dio.
Da.
Ma ne može biti.
A na Instant Gamingu je 10 eura.
Ne vre biti čovječ,
Pazi,
60 eura.
tam daš 10 eura, tu napišeš na Steamu kod, imaš ju opet na Steamu, mislim ono, štediš 50 eura. I dvojka je isto 60 eura. Jer to su praktički iste igre, samo su drugčije fakcije. Grafički nisu niš drugčije. U dvojki je sam druga priča. Ja nisam nijakve, sad ono nekakve velike razlike vidio. Samo što velim, u dvojki je taj glupa utrka za Vortex. Nema ono klasično ništa sve fakt. Mislim, moraš i to, ali...
Nije fakat 60 eura jebate.
Pa da.
Pa bilo je jeftinije nešto, možda to bilo neka akcija kad sam vidio
Pa ne znam.
Znam da je bilo jeftinije.
Ja sam uzeo tu dvojku i pucam si sve DLC-ove, sam ja, nisam one Beastmane, valjda nisam. Mislim, htio bi ja i dvojku kupit. Mogu ju kupit, ali neću još. Dok mi dosadi jedinica, onda ću...
Da, znam, kužim. Neka tak i treba. Tak je isto
Jer meni brzo sve dosadi, šta god da krenem igrat. Kupio sam si Fallout 4, igrao sam ju koliko, 3 dana i već mi je dosadilo.
Ma daj.
Uzeo sam si onaj Company of Heroes 2 dok je bilo besplatan, još sam si zelio ove DLC-ove i to mi je dosadilo. Ne nemam niš dugo igrat, sve mi dosadi.
Ja, eto, meni baš Fallout recimo i takve igre nikako ne mogu dosaditi.
Još sam mislio onaj 76 uzet Fallout, ali ne znam. Uzeo onaj. To je kao radnja prije četvorke.
Prije svih?
Da, prije svih.
Prije svih? Prije trojke, prije New Vegasa, prije svih doslovca.
To je kao nakon kaj nuklearke, kaj su nuklearke bile izbačene ili kako je priča.
Pa, nakon što su nuklearke, nakon rata. Nakon rata, znači nakon što je prošla ta prva radijacija, to je kao prvi volt koji se otvorio. Kužeš?
I oni imaju najgore zapravo, ono neprijatelji. Trebali bi imat.
Pa nije da imaju najgore, ali imaju onak unikatne, znači imaju rijetke koje nigdje ni u jednom Falloutu kao se nisu vidjeli, baš zato što specifični teritorije i tako, to su tako oni uzeli kao priču.
Aha.
Pa onda zbog specifičnog tog terena, kužiš,
da.
I mali broj tih životinja, kužiš, i zato što je to bio prvi volt koji se otvorio, ljudi su poubijali ih, kao i zato se ne vide nigdje dalje u ostalim Falloutima. Kao, to mi je njihovo objašnjenje.
Ima ih samo par još. Kao. To je samo multiplayer.
Multiplayer, ali ti ga možeš igrati kao single player, znači.
Aha, možeš.
Možeš ga igrati kao single player, u smislu znači da...
Kao svoj server napraviš.
Pa, ne mislim to, dobro to možeš, ali... Ali to košta. Ali mislim kao možeš solo igrati doslovce sve sam. Znači možeš questove uglavnom...
$100 godišnje plaćaš za svoj server.
Access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be Somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Mislim, fora je samo meni jedno što ide na živce, što imaš te kao daily questove, daily evente, ajmo tako reći.
Aha.
I onda
Pa
one
i
ti
moraš
se
izvršit.
Ne, nije da ih moraš završiti. Nego ti se automatski aktiviraju.
Aha. Nemaš ono hoćeš nećeš.
Da, nego automatski se aktiviraju, onda ti moraš ručno samo ugasiti ga, kuriš. Ti ga možeš ugasiti. Ali to mi je glupo, kuriš, ono, aktivirati se i onda ti se ono, ti se šetaš, kuriš, aktivirati se 100 questova, ono, bez veze. Koje
Da.
možda ne želiš ni radit. Nego moraš svaki put kad ga uzme, odmah ga ugasiti, ono. Ima se da ti izbaci notifikaciju i ono kao daily quest ispred tebe, želiš ga uzeti. Onda ono kao stisneš recimo yes ili nešto. Znaš?
Da.
I ono ima nekakav timer, imaš, sad znam, pol minute da odgovoriš, hoćeš, nećeš, i to je to.
Jedna stvar me zanimljiva. Tu kod vas su jeftini ove komponente, grafičke kartice i to gore.
Ne.
Koja razlika?
I'm part of Minister Clark's
Yeah.
personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Mislim, ako imaš sreće možeš naći jeftinije, ali to ti opet sve... Gledaj, pa ja ti kupujem sve preko interneta. Znači sve to...
Ma znam, pa ja se isto počeo naručivati sad.
Tako da sve ti je to isto, prijatelju. Nije ti to... Kuješ?
Da.
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Ja sad tu radim. Da vidim.
Kuješ, razlika ti je tu ono, što ti u Hrvatskoj zarađuješ tolike novce, pa onda ti je teže kupit nešto.
Da. Jer bih si htio možda čak grafičku uzeti novu, a ono... Skupo.
Ha. Imaš nešto već određeno što misliš, ali?
Pa
He's
Vegu,
basically the most
56.
important person in the colony, which makes
Što sad
me
nisam
the most
čuo, priča mi ovaj
important guard.
RX Vega 56.
That means I gotta
Tu je kod
keep
nas, zapravo, čak sam sad i našao jeftinu.
my
Mislim
own
jeftinu,
personal
2500
dialysis
košta.
issued
To je
shotgun.
najjeftinija valjda.
They don't give those out to just anyone.
Air Boost.
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Mr. Clark's residence. It's all very high level.
Zakaj piše na njemačkom? Naša stranica.
Da, što je Njemac vlasnika.
Ajmo još. Da. RX 580, koliko? 4000 kuna. Wow.
Medium height,
Wow.
like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face.
To je sad normalna
Just like in
cijena.
his posters. Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Naravno. Gle, znaš šta ja uvijek ću ti reći? Gledaj si po monitoru. Znači, koji si monitor hoćeš kupiti? Ili ako imaš veći. Znači, jel ti, slušaj me, jel imaš FreeSync ili G-Sync monitor? To ti je važno. Znači, ako ti je FreeSync, onda uzimaš AMD-u, ako je G-Sync, onda uzimaš Nvidia. Jednostavno. Znači, to ti je ono odlučujuće zapravo. Znači, kakav monitor imaš? Jer onda si možeš uključiti, onda si možeš to uključiti i onda ti je ono to što trebaš imati. Ma dobro sad.
Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Please allow me to improve your drinking.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before? Here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
Ne kužim da šta misliš,
Wow,
sorry.
listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Sorry, nisam te čuo uopće jer ovaj mi je u igrice priča hoćeš pa onda... Dobro. Dobro. Na što misliš da ti puca slika onako? To ti se zove tearing. To ti se zove tearing, prijatelju. To je screen tearing. Znači da se...
Sve normalno kako bi trebalo.
Nije to radi za rezolucije, to su ti frame-ovi u pitanju.
Pa ne
Znači
znam.
to ti je ono što si ti sad malo prije rekao. Da li imaš FreeSync ili G-Sync? Znači da imaš FreeSync, znači imaš FreeSync monitor i imaš ovu AMD-ovu grafičku, kužeš? I onda uključiš taj FreeSync i onda ti monitor i grafička komuniciraju i rade na istim hercima ili ti istim FPS-u, razumiješ? Jer šta ti je stvar? Ako ti je recimo tebi je monitor 60 Hz, a tebi igricu izbacuje na 70 Hz ili 100 FPS-a. Razumiješ? Znači previše frame-ova ima i onda ti dolazi do toga da tebi ne stigne završiti jedna slika, već ti dolazi druga slika. Kužeš? I onda ti dolazi do tog trganja, to se zove kao screen tearing, trganje slike. Kužeš? A kad imaš to znači uključeno, onda ako ti i jači kompjutor, znači nego što treba za igricu, kužeš, ti možeš imati 120 FPS-a, ali on će stabilizirat ako ti monitor ne može pokazivati 120 Hz, onda će on stabilizirat i smanjiti. Razumiješ? Znači zato ti opet poanta imati što više herca na monitoru, da možeš ti što više dat njemu, razumiješ?
Ne znam, ja to gledam ovaj koji ima 85 Hz i AMD FreeSync.
Pa to su onak niža klasa, to je niža klasa 70. 120, 144 ti je ono, najbolje.
Da, ali ti i koštaju.
Pa to ti govorim sad. Ali to je ono što ti govorim, znači sad moraš ti vidjeti šta možeš, šta se možeš priuštiti, šta želiš, razumiješ? Naravno. Ali ti je baš radi toga što ne možeš postići veliki frame, ne možeš to sve postići što želiš.
Pa zapravo ja mogu uključiti onaj VSync i onda da zaključim na 60 FPS. Problem riješen. Šta nije?
Pa možda. Možda, ali
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow! You've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Evo ga, 144 Hz.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Any luck finding my sprats? Please, do keep looking. I certainly couldn't finish my store research without them.
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask a menial for refreshment.
Super ultra wide gaming monitor, Ima... eto meni taj glup.
Ne znam, ovo je predobar mod za Medieval 2. Ja sam se skinuo Third Age mod za Medieval 2. A to je ono, Gospodar prstenova, no.
Aha.
Ima čak kampanja prstenova druženja.
Ma da, super.
Da, ti, mislim, uokvirili su to u Total War okvir, ali... Ma ne znam, kogod je radio potrudio se, tu su animacije su doslovno filmići, dijelovi filma, no. I tak, no, jako su se potrudili.
Fora?
Nothing in this city work anymore.
Evo ga i cijeli Mirkwood je siguran. Uspio sam cijelu onu šumu veliku staviti pod svoju kontrolu.
Dr. Ellie,
Ubili smo
you ever
sve
wonder if maybe
paukove.
we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a
Istirali
surgeon
već
and I'm a
Kingdom
mechanic. We both
Angmar
fix
iz
things, heal
Golguldura.
them up.
Hate to break it to you,
Sam
but
sam ubio
before I got to
5000
Groundbreaker,
orkova
I
ispred
fixed more
Golguldura.
noses than bones.
Bro,
On je mene
Nowadays, I
napao, nas je
probably
bilo
shoot more than I
1600.
save.
Oh,
tak sam ja danas...
Umrlo nas je 300. Ali su njemu svi su umrli.
Ja sam igrao za elfovima ovaj Warhammer i ljudi su me napali. Ja sam imao vojsku, ne znam koliko, 2900, oni su imali 3800. I ono, skoro sam ih upetao.
Ne znam, ovdje elfove imaju jako dobre kopljanike, no. Koji su jako izdržljivi. I onda iza pomeću strelce i to je onda užas. A gledao sam ovaj gazda generala od elfova, on na kilometar gađa, doslovno ono čovjeka.
Da, oni imaju veliki range.
Isu Bože, onak gledaš, onak ne vidiš ga u daljini, zoomirao si maksimalno koliko možeš da ga vidiš, više ga ne kontaš, ono točkica, ova budala ga još i gađa.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors
Ono,
will
to
be
s
fined and
snajperom
exposed to
danas
consent
im bi
company
teško
policy.
te neke
This
šutove,
ultimatum
što
brought
god
to
je
you by
pravi
Universal
radili su
Defense
rat.
Logistics. That's funny.
Napravio sam se štalu u jednom gradu i kaže mi kad sam ga napravio da još moram 15 krugova čekat. Da mi prvi konji izađu.
Da.
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
They're on us!
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does not. nothing in this city work anymore.
Bi, 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 bi.
Kaj bi bi?
Ko ti ide bi, 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 bi.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Jesi čuli zapravo
Hate
ko je
to
bio
break
neka
it to
skuplja
you,
novčića
but
na
before I got to
Supermariju.
Groundbreaker, I fixed more
Onda si
noses than
čuo od
bones.
mene da prodajem stvari.
Nowadays, I probably shoot
Aha,
more
aha.
than I save.
Oh,
Ali kužim kako si to čuo.
Kak ne? Čulo sam. Čulo se onak tiho, istina Boga, ali čulo se.
Mislim, jer igrica mi je na slušalicama, a preko mikseta ne ide...
Oh, there. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off
Ja,
of
sad
it?
sam isto čuo, ali sam jednom. Taj idiot.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Huh. World of Tanks. Forward to victory. Ne? Uspio sam složit da si mijenjam boje na kuleru. Pozao sam kabel i mogu sad, mogu onaj prsten mijenjat, mogu ona slova kao mijenjat da bljeskaju i ova unutarnja svjetla.
They got the drop on us.
Svaš se da kombinirat. Ovaj Eli i Parvati, to su ti kao sljedbenici tvoji.
Ko što?
Pa ovaj tu, Eli i Parvati.
Aha,
You
da.
don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others.
Kompanjoni.
Did I do something to
Kompanjoni,
make
što
you
bi
unhappy
rekao.
with me?
Po naši.
Da, da,
You gotta stop
companion.
taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise. That's just a little parcel joke. Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages. It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging, as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble. We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister. You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form. Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf. You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
Šta? Neko me je zvao. Lukoix. Ko je to?
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
I can take a hint. Real slick.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Any luck finding my sprats? Please.
Metite.
Any luck finding my sprats? Please, do keep looking. I certainly couldn't finish my store research without them. Any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again! Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
I think I've figured out what you need.
Besides a smoke and some privacy?
Our crew's like a machine. All the parts got to work together or we'll shake ourselves to pieces.
I've never been good with metaphors, Parvati.
We need each other to work right. You need a team, and I need someone who'll be truthful with me. Even when it hurts.
The only thing I need is people staying the hell out of my business.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
You're acting real funny. You drop a wrench on your head or something?
Oh, there.
There's nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Kako ste nazvali jedan grad pored rijeke? River Run. A to je iz Skyrima, no?
Da.
Ne, to ti iz Gospodara prstena, River Run.
Ne, Riveran je iz Skyrima.
Ma, iz Gospodara prstena.
Da.
Možda iz oba dva?
Tak su jedan.
Kako se zove onaj grad di elfovi žive?
How did you get in here?
Na koji misliš na Imladris ili na Thranduil's Halls? Ne znam, to je kaj imam. Imladris je di Elrond, to je prije nego kaj ode na ona brda, a poslije brda u onoj šumi, poslije paukova su one Thranduil's Halls. Je elfovski grad.
Ma, di idu prvo još u prvom dijelu.
Nemam pojma. Ovdje je Riveran u principu jedno malo selo na rijeci di niko nikad od ovih nije bio. Ali je taj gradić je... Tu su ga stavili desno od... To je od Mirkusa, no. Prema ovom... No, prema Zmaju su išli, gore iznad je jezero i sve. O gospodarima prstenova nisu čak ni u Mrku dobili. U gospodarima prstenova su gore na ovom breku. Kako se zove? No, idu dolje za Mordor, no.
Who feels like getting into trouble?
Ma nije nisam konto puno dio šta, dio ovo, dio ono, tek sam sad kad sam počeo igrati ovu igricu, sad konto puno više gdje se nalazi te stvari. Čudno je, veliko je.
Rivera nego River Ron, ja mislim da se izgovara. River Ron.
Ne znam.
A, Rivendell, pardon.
Rivendell, da.
Rivendell.
A ovo je Riveran, to je u Skyrimu, kad odeš u principu ono sa svojeg, kad uspiješ pobjeći tamo od zmaja i od svojeg smaknuća, i onda onaj prvi gradić pored riječice, ono malo ko selo u principu.
Da, znam, onaj prvi, da. Ovo je Rivendell. Ba, koješ, ovi su kopirali grad iz ovoga, koješ, iz prstana, u Skyrimu.
Pa da.
Kužeš. Jer u biti, ne znam koliko znaš, oni kad su radili Skyrim su trebali raditi zapravo Gospodare prstenova. Nešto kao Skyrim. Ali nisu se mogli očigledno dogovoriti, znači neće nijedna strana to priznat. Nisu se mogli dogovoriti što se tiče financija, očigledno. Kužeš, znači ko će koliko imati koliki kolač će kome ići.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Kriva vojska pa okolo u ovoj
He's kept me
šumi u
under house arrest
Velikudu,
for years.
koja je
I've
zbagana
long
valjda, ali
suspected him of
neke ne valja.
transacting
Svaki put
business
kad
in my
napadnem i
name.
odem u bitku, ne,
This proves it.
onda mi izbaci van iz igrice,
You
kao
been all
unexpected
alone in this
error,
house?
nešto, bla.
Would you
Tako
like
da
me
bi to
to
bilo.
make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater? The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Evo me.
Eto.
Eto.
Gledam šta ću jesti, nađem čvarke u frižideru, rekao to.
To je to. Malo luka i držan.
To sam baš htio reći. Malo luka i malo kruha i to je to. Eto, niš više.
Bolje ne može od toga. Znaš koja ti je supstitucija
I
za
merely
čvarke,
hid it
ako
in a
nemaš?
book. No
Pa
one
daj
reads
ti
anything
okus
longer than a
čvarka,
few
jedeš.
pages around here.
Luk i bućinu.
There are a few advantages to dealing with
Imaju
imbeciles.
isti okus koji čvarke dok ih jedeš. Ja sam prije eksperimentirao s tim bućinim uljem, sad sam probavao. Tek mi je složilo to s lukom. I ono krenem jest po čvarkima ima okus.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
there. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just...
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Da.
Hey, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Own it.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness. What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse. The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair? Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you? Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you? That's all the reason someone like you should require. Better than money? Let's see, there's... No. The thrill of discovery. Like in an Aetherwave adventure. People love those, right? Don't you want to see what the retirement district is like? Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Hey, Šogi, što je ovo Creation Club?
Što?
Creation Club na Fallout 4.
Dobro.
To je kao nekakvi shop.
Pa to ti je, da, shop di kupuješ si modove, kužiš. Ono, kaj bi rekao, dodatke, ajmo tak reći.
Aha, imaš kao besplatne modove i ove tu.
Pa neki su ti besplatni, kužiš, ovisi kako kad kužiš, imao tak neke akcije, ovo ono, kužiš, pa onda daju
Pa ne,
nešto.
baš ima ono kao besplatni modove, ima kao taj Creation Club, ima ono mods.
Pa, imaš modove koje ti normalno stavljaš si ono, klasično, što skidaš i ubacuješ, ne. Ali ovo ti Creation Club ti je napravljeno tako da ti svi ovi modovi iz Creation Cluba ti funkcioniraju, znači da ti ne remete igru. U smislu, znači da će ti se nešto pokidat, dođe update. Kužiš, pa ne moraš sad se mučit sa ovim, sa onim. Dok recimo ovi ostali modovi, kužiš, moraš paziti jel ti je update-an mod, jel ti je ovo, jel ti je ono, kužiš. I konstantno, kužiš, pošto dosta često i update-aju kak se zove, Fallout, razumiješ? I onda ti je to malo ono problem, non stop moraš update-at, pogotovo ako imaš ono ne znam koliko modova, kužiš, non stop moraš sve taj update-at modove. I neka bude, nije update-an, dođe ti do greške i možeš ti doći do korupcije, znači i save-a i svega. Dok ovi Creation Club ne funkcioniraju tako, razumiješ? Znači sad ti ga kupiš, kužiš, a on ti postane kao dio igre, razumiješ?
Aha. Kao DLC nekakvi zapravo.
Kao DLC, da, možeš tako gledat, razumiješ? Kao mali DLC-evi, samo su zapravo modovi. Čak neke te što imaš u Creation Clubu ima varijanti besplatnih, kužiš, pa ono, neki su onak totalno i bez veze što bi rekli po tom pitanju, a opet, gledaj, to je napravljeno prije svega za ove što su na konzolama, razumiješ? Da oni mogu isto, eto, ajmo na taj način nekako modat svoju igru, razumiješ? To ti što imaš isto i u ovome 76. Sad nešto najavili su da će i Creation Club doći i u 76, pa opet najavili su kad ove NPC-eve da će doći, pa još ništa nije došlo od toga. Vjerojatno rade na tome, pa sad...
Znači update u igru. Nije sad ono, sad su napravili i gotovo.
Fallout 76?
Ovo četvorku.
A četvorku? Da, updateaju oni. Jer updateaju zato što malo pa nekakav taj Creation Club nešto ubace novo, kužiš. I onda ti kad updateš u biti igru, updateš i taj Creation Club. Automatski. Kužiš. Pa ti ima ono kao božićne nekakve, pa ovo, pa ono, kužiš, pa tak. Često zna biti nekih akcija da ono puno jeftinije možeš nabaviti te nekakve modove.
Pa
ima recimo fora je, imaš kako se zove, ne mogu sjetiti, mislim Tesla nešto. U biti imaš ovoga kao power armor, kuriš, i on ti bude postaje kao companion, kuriš. I onda ga ti možeš opet reprogramirat, ovo ono, raditi s njim šta hoćeš. A ti doslovce kao lik u power armoru. A u biti uopće nije lik, nego je zapravo taj nekakav robot. Kužiš. Pa možeš onda mijenjati glas njemu, ovo, ono, ima fora i kužiš, kažem ti, što se tiče tih Creation Club.
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them.
To i tamo oni nekad naprave
For
neku akciju
favors
pa da
like
ti je
this,
nešto
you need to
besplatno.
spend, let's call it social capital. Now,
Pa da, ja
do
sam
we have
kupio
any
tu
further
igru
business, or are
kao
you
i
just
ono
here
Gold
for the
Edition.
repartee?
Za
Da,
10
da.
eura, mislim, za ovu.
Da.
Sve ekspanzije.
Ja sam kupio original i onda Season Pass sam uzeo i tada to ti to u biti.
I earned my place here, just like everyone else.
Sad sam
My
uzeo kad je
grandfather was
izašlo,
the
šta bi rekao.
CIO at Tile, you see. Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long
Krenuo sam
list.
iz početka.
Što
Pa
kažeš?
zato kad sad znam više stvari, ma s bratom pričam. Zato kad sad znam više stvari pa onda.
A što kažeš iz početka, niste skužili?
Ma četvorku sam pokrenuo ovo iz početka.
Aha. Ma fora ti recimo sad, znači ima, kak se zove, Nexus, ja mislim da ti je stranica. Znači na njoj imaš taj Nexus mod manager ujedno, kod njih si skineš i možeš si lako ubacivat modove, kužeš. Tak neke jednostavnije koje ne traže skripta, kužeš. Ali imaš doslovce modova gdje možeš stvarno napraviti čudo od igrice, kužeš. Zato što stvarno lako se moda igra, pa ima puno ljudi koji je modaju. Zato i je Fallout općenito toliko popularan, kužeš.
Da.
Kao i Elder Scrolls. Zato što nakon što ti pređeš igru, ovako i onako uzduž popreko i opet možeš još prelazit na razne načine u smislu sa modovima koješ, promijeniš si pa što su se smijali za Skyrim kad je izašao onaj special edition koješ kao HD teksture koješ. I onda su smijali i kaže pa na PC-u već puno bolji su modovi nego te vaše teksture koje Da. Gledaš kristalnu vodu, sad ti je znam, sve Kažem, ima jako zanimljivih stvari, tako da fora.
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time. I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him. Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept. You're welcome.
Kak tebi, Matija, ide?
Evo, super, Legolas pobio sve živo. Tu u šumi. Uspio sam ujediniti šumetinu.
Marjorie Dalton and Archibald
Sad
Harris
ne znam,
are
razmišljam kaj ću dalje.
with real crystal faux windows.
Pause. Don't they know those went out of style 3 weeks ago?
So did their marriage, apparently. I'd wager my inverted bathtub she backs out of the contract first.
Hmm?
Hmm?
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else? How may I be of assistance? Will the art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction. Will there be anything else? Excuse me, just a moment.
Okay.
Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about. Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams.
Kaže, to u idućem krugu ću zaraditi 4.
Čega 4?
Novaca.
Aha.
4 novčića.
Je.
Odlično, to će biti odlično za moju naciju. To je 4 novčića.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist?